There's a sound in the pavement.
Girl, in my mind, in a smoky room, under a flickering neon light, I found myself at midnight, holding memories tight. Rain taps on the window with a rhythm so slow. Echoes of laughter from a time I used to know. On the edge of unshaken love, here in my mind, dancing with ghosts on the floor left behind. Whiskey burns slow as the heartaches unwind. Every sip, a whisper of you that's entwined. Once laughter flow like the river meets the sea, then silence fell. Now it's just the shadows and me. Your words used to warm me like the sun's gentle kiss. Now they're just echoes in the abyss. On the edge of unshaken love, here in my mind, dancing with ghosts on the floor left behind. Whiskey burns slow as the heartaches unwind. Every sip, a whisper of you that's entwined. There's a solace in the pain, a beauty in the blue, in every note of our forgotten song. I find a clue. But tonight, the music plays only for one, as I sway along until even the melody's done. On the edge of unshaken love, soft and refined, echoes of what was in the corners of my mind. Whiskey's warm fading as night takes its claim, leaving just candlelight whispering your name. On the edge of unshaken love, here in my mind, I hold on to the night, to the love left behind. on dusty pools, whiskey breath and smoke that's clinging to the night. Here I wear my loneliness like it's my favorite blues, under the love that faded blue. Each note a memory, slow dancing with my tears, echoes of laughter that turned into sighs in this half-lit world. Your ghost is all I hear. We painted dreams on canvases of fleeting night. Your kisses promised forever in whispers, but dawn came sober, stealing all the painted light. Left me with shadows where once you were my whisper, under the love that faded in blue. Each note a memory, slow dancing with my tears, echoes of laughter that turned into sighs in this half-lit world. Your ghost is all I hear. The rain taps soft against the window pane, just like your fingers did, playing heartstrings in refrain. Now every droplet's a melody of how we used to be, in the echo of the storm. Only silence speaks to me, under the love that faded in blue. Every chord still holds the trace of you. In this silent bar I find no new tune, under the love that faded in blue. Here I stay, fading blue, loving you in whispers. In the dim light of a half-burned candle, silhouettes dance on the walls of this old bar. Rain taps gently on the foggy window, echoing the slow beat of my tired heart. Whiskey whispers secrets to my lone glass, hiding the taste of yesterday's regret. I'm standing on the edge of self-reflection, no more Each note in this smoky room sings my silent war. On the brink, heart spilling over, can't contain it anymore. There was laughter here and echoes of our music. Now it's just the ghost of you that fills the air. Your shadow lingers like a melody unsung, a bittersweet refrain that we no longer share. Promises like smoke, they vanished in the wind, leaving me with nothing but a yearning pen. I'm standing on the edge of self-reflection, no more drowning in the shadows of what once was before. Each note in the smoky room sings my silent war. On the brink, heart spilling over, can't contain it anymore. Oh, the rain remembers how we used to dance. Now it's just a rhythm that'll never have a chance. Your laughter in the silence, a haunting romance. I'm lost in the echoes, caught in the trance. Here on the edge of self-reflection, no more embracing the night, the lost, the sore. Whiskey, my solace, as memories implore. A soft fading echo, I close that door. On the edge of self-reflection, I find the shore. On the edge of self-reflection, I seek no more. In the corner of a dim lit room where shadows dance with doom, leather-bound books whisper tales of yore. Next to a creaking wooden floor, candle flickers casting spells. Silver moonlight softly dwells. Just me and the ghost of your perfume in the silence of my gloomy room. On the edge of a silent room tonight, my heart beats a blues so tight. Whiskey lips, broken dreams, drown in the silence as it seems. Every echo is a cry, every shadow a goodbye. On the edge of a silent room tonight, living in the fading light. used to be laughter, there used to be life. Before the chill that cut through our vows like a knife. Now the clock ticks like a warning, cold and precise. Your empty chair, a cruel reminder of the paradise. On the edge of a silent room tonight, my heart sings a blues so tight. Whiskey lips, shattered dreams, lost in the pause between the screams. Every echo is a plea, every shadow just a breeze. On the edge of a silent room tonight, hiding from the morning light. And oh, the rain taps at the pane like tears I've cried in vain. Memories flood the good and the bad, drown in the dreams we once had. It's just me and the ghost of what we've been, dancing alone, unseen. On the edge of a silent room tonight, my soul breathes a blues night. Whiskey lips, forgotten dreams, floating in the streams. Every echo a refrain, every shadow knows my pain. On the edge of a silent room tonight, whispering your name out of sight. So fade as the candlelight dies, just like the love in your eyes. Under the flicker of a lone street lamp, silhouettes dance on the damp old walls. My feet know the rhythm of sorrow and trance, as the echo of my heels tells tales in empty halls. The night air, thick with whispers of smoke and gin, carries the weight of blues, draped in velvet sky. I'm tracing the shadows where we've been, in this city of ghosts where even the wind sighs. Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia creeping through the cracks of my heart, so wide Your laugh a melody, now a haunting refrain. But time, like a thief, has quietly stolen you from me, leaving just echoes and pain. Now I'm sipping the bitter taste of change, each swallow sharper than the last. The bar's empty, the atmosphere strange, filled with spirits of my past. Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia creeping through the cracks of my heart, so wide. Memories like aged whiskey, steeping in the cellar of my soul where secrets reside. By the piano, a flicker of candlelight wanes. I hear a song, our song, it's playing soft and low. Every note a reminder, a sweet piercing pain of days when love was all we needed to know. Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia gently weeping in the quiet of my heart, once alight, now dim. These memories, treasures I'm forever keeping underneath the moon's milk dim. As the night stretches out in a soft, slow fade, I find solace in the whispers of nostalgia tonight. In the twilight glow, the shadows lay their claim beneath the weeping rose. I whisper your name, a smoky bar corner where old ghosts play their part, sipping on sorrow. The dust tears me apart. When I saw, still learning pain at dusk, your memory danced like flames on forgotten musk. Each silhouette a story of what could never be. In the dim light fading, where you're lost to me, the laughter we shared now echoes like a cry, turn to whispers in the wind as the stars fill the sky. A glass of whiskey holds the coldness of your touch. Love's warm melody turned cold, missing you too much. we danced like flames on forgotten masks. This heart keeps beating in the echoes of our tune beneath the crescent moon, where I'm still with you, fading out, where I'm lost to you. In the arms of silent room and blue, where shadows dance on cracked walls anew, velvet darkness drapes the old bar stool, candlelight flickers playing its rueful tune, whispers linger of the love that fled too soon. In the arms of silent room and blue, all these blues they wrap around my soul, twisting through my heart like winter's cold. Every sip of whiskey makes me bold to face the silence, stark and old. Oh, in the arms of silent room blue. Once laughter echoed, now it's just the rain, beating hard against the window pane. Your ghost in every corner, calling my name. With each drop, it's you I blame. For the quiet in my nights, the endless strain. In the arms of silent room and blue. Oh, these blues they wrap around my soul, twisting through my heart like winter's cold. Sip of whiskey makes me bold to face the silence, stark and old. Oh, in the arms of silent room and blue. a tender pain, a longing kiss. In the silence, I still wish for one more night, one more bliss. In the arms of silent room in blue, where I'd forever wait for you. Dim lit room where shadows dance alone, a glass of whiskey resting on the table. Rain whispers secrets on the window at midnight, in this old chair where memories and ghosts entwine. Unshaken love in my mind, lost tunes humming on the breeze of bygone times. That lonesome clock keeps ticking, but my heart's confined in the arms of unshaken love. Smoke, promises that crumble like aged paper in the fire. Now every song just drags me down a darker road, where the light of our old flame fights to retire. Held in the arms of unshaken tunes humming on the breeze of bygone time. That lonesome clock keeps ticking, but my heart's confined in the arms of unshaken love in my mind. The courage in my soul is just a ploy. Your shadow, it still lingers ever coy in the silence of the night. You're still my boy, held in the arms of unshaken love. As the piano fades, your echo is left behind, forever in the arms of unshaken love. Intertwined, softly fading like a candle in the wind.
In
lit room where shadows dance on the walls, the clock hands weave into the deep velvet of the night. I'm nursing a glass as old memories silently call under candle flickers. Every sorrow takes flight here in the quiet, with only the moon as my guide. My heart writes the blues, ink spills in the shades of loss. Oh, letters to midnight, stained with my tears, whispering secrets that nobody hears. Each word a heartbeat, each line a sigh. In the silence of night, it's just me, myself, and I. Once laughter filled this empty space, now just echoes in my mind. Your voice a distant melody that fades with passing time. Love's warm embrace turned cold as you walked out the door. Now each tick is a reminder of the us that is no more. The whiskey dulls the edge, but the pain's a stubborn flame, burning in through the chapters of what used to be my name. Oh, letters to midnight, stained with my tears, whispering secrets that nobody hears. Each word a heartbeat, each line a sigh. In the silence of night, it's just me, myself, and I. In the gentle rattle of the rain against the glass, I see your smile flickering in each drop that falls. But like smoke from my lips, it's a vision that won't last. Just another ghost in these forsaken halls. And as the night deepens, pulling shadows through my soul, I find solace in the thought even broken things are whole. Letters to midnight now quietly rest, folded in the drawer near where you once lay your head. Each word a whisper, a release of my sighs. Good night, my love, it's just me and the midnight sky. Softly, slowly, letting the blues serenade where pain meets beauty. In the night's tender charade. In the dim light of a downtown bar, shadows playing on the wall, sipping slowly on that old amber truth. The night begins to call, echoes of laughter in the corner where we used to stand. Tonight the room spins lonely, a glass slipping from my hand. Whispers are walked away strong tonight under the cold streetlight rain. My heart keeps singing that old melancholy song, filled with love's sweet pain. Every tear a melody, every sigh a storm. Whispers are walked away strong tonight, but inside I'm just torn. Once we danced on creaking floorboards to a tune that felt so right, and now the music's just a memory fading into the night. Your ghost in every corner, in every sip I take. In the clink of ice, I hear the sound of every promise break. Whispers are walked away strong tonight under the cold streetlight rain. My heart keeps singing that old melancholy song, filled with love's sweet pain. Every tear a melody, every sigh a storm. Whispers are walked away strong tonight, but inside I'm just torn. The clock ticks past midnight, time slipping like sand. Reflections in the window, I thought I saw you stand, but it's just a shadow, or maybe just my fears. Another round, another toast to all the lost years. Whispers have walked away strong tonight. My resolve begins to fade. The echoes of your laughter, the promises we made. Every tear a story, every heartbreak a song. Whispers have walked away, but oh, how I long. Whispers have walked away, my love. Where has the strong gone?
In the dim corner of that old moonlit bar, where shadows dance on bottles aged and scarred, your eyes half closed whisper secrets from afar, singing tales in silence. Oh, they hit me hard. When I saw drunk confessions in your silence, I felt the blues wrapped in your quiet violence. Each sip of whiskey echoed your heart. heart's defiance. Love's broken tune, played with bitter compliance. That night, the rain softly kissed the lonely streets. You poured your soul like bittersweet melodies underneath the neon lights with subtle creeps. Memories bled in those silent reveries. When I saw drunk confessions in your silence, I felt the blues wrapped in your quiet violence. Each sip of whiskey echoed your heart's defiance. Love's broken tune, played with bitter compliance. Oh, how the ghosts of our past danced in the flicker of candlelight. In each quiet moment, your eyes lost their brilliant fight. Now I'm draped in the sorrow of what could never be, holding on to the echoes of you and me. When I saw drunk confessions in your silence, the room spun around with our love's dying cadence. With every breath I taste the remnants of your essence, fading softly upon your ringling presence. Crimson flicker of a lone candlelight, resting shadows dance on the walls of the night. Each sip of whiskey whispers your name, echoes of laughter, love played like a game. These rooms, they talk in hushed, mournful tones of a heart that once danced, now chilling to the bones. And I'll write letters to where you belong at dusk, addressed to the stars, sealed with a trust. Your ghost in my hallways, your touch in the dark. I'm scribbling love to the beat of a broken heart. Was it the autumn rain
or the cold winter's frost that painted this void when our paths they crossed. Your smile, a memory fading in the dim bar light, recollections turning gray as day bleeds into night. Promises like smoke, they rise and they fall in the silence of the room. I hear your distant call, and I write letters to where you belong at dusk, addressed to the stars, sealed with the trust. Your ghost in my hallways, your touch in the dark. I'm scribbling love to the beat of a broken heart. Oh, how these letters, they never depart, trapped in the inkwell of a weary, worn heart. I see your face in the strangers passing by, underneath the same sorrowful twilight sky. Do you ever read the night? Feel my tears as they fall like rain through the passing years. So I write letters to where you belong at dusk, addressed to the stars, sealed with the trust. Your echo in my dreams, your farewells in the park. I'm sending my soul where shadows embark, and as the night grows quiet and the candle burns low, I'm holding on to love in the afterglow. In the corner booth, under dimming lights, where whispers cling to the drift of smoke, your shadow dances in my cup of rye, in the bar where lonely souls evoke. The clock ticks a tale so slow and tight, every second a pulse of the pain. I cloak under the where you belong tonight, where memories bleed in shades of blue. I'm sipping on the bitters of might have beens, feeling the echo of my heart's old tune. Under the where you belong tonight, it's just me and the moon. Something shifted in the haze of last June. Your laughter faded out with the summer rain. Words unspoken humming a bitter tune. Now every nightfall whispers your name. Hear the glasses glasses clink, a lonely saloon, and I'm holding on to a ghost in vain. Under the where you belong tonight, where memories bleed in shades of blue, I'm sipping on the bitters of might have beens, feeling the echo of my heart's old tune. Under the where you belong tonight, it's just me and the moon. Oh, the pain seeps deeper than the night is long. In the silence I find the traces of our song. Each note a tear, each word a thorn, in the fabric of the dusk till the morn. Under the way you belong tonight, where memories bleed in shades of blue, I'm lost in the whispers of what was true, under the stars that once knew us two. Under the way you belong tonight, it's just me and the moon fading into view. Flicker of a low candles flame, the shadows dance to a silent claim. Whiskey glass resting in my weary hand, letters scattered like desert sand. The room breathes a soft, sorrowful dust, echoes of laughter, a lover's husk. Oh, these candlelight memories, they burn so sweet. Each flicker a heartbeat, every shadow a deceit, wrapped in the smoke of my silent cries, reading old love letters by candlelight's lights. Once these walls heard whispers, tender and true, now they just echo a tune so blue. Your ghost in every creaking floor, in the empty chair you occupy no more. The night you walked out, the rain spoke soft, leaving my heart in fragments aloft. Oh, these candlelight flicker a heartbeat, every shadow at a sea, wrapped in the smoke of my silent cries, reading old love letters by candlelight light. Under the weeping moon I confess to the stars, our love's a book of closed bars, pages soaked in the bittersweet of our past, in this candlelit vigil, shadows cast. Oh, these candlelight memories, they fade like a sigh, a soft echo of a love that had to die. Here in the quiet, with my whiskey and tears, letters burning, fading like the years. Oh, these candlelight memories, now just a whisper in the night, a lingering sorrow, a rose violin. In a dim lit room where the whiskey pours slow, the shadows dance to the tune of my heart's echo. Leather cracks in the corner seat where you used to sit, telling tales with your smoke rings, drifting bit by bit under the eye. Survive you in the smoke, where my blues bleed out in every note I evoke. Through the haze of memory, my sorrow is soaked. Under the eye, survive you in smoke. Once laughter was our nightly serenade, but the melody faded into the shades. You left with the dawn, silent without a word. Now it's just me and the songs of the lonely herd. Under the I'll survive you in the smoke, where my blues bleed out in every note I evoke. Through the haze of memory, my sorrow is soaked. Under the I'll survive you in smoke. Candle flickers casting ghosts on the wall, whispers of what we were, echoes of a fall. The rain taps a rhythm on the window, a solemn drum, as I piece together the woman I've become. Under the I'll survive across a river, and each teary roar, the love that burned and the dreams that broke under the eye survive you in smoke, fade like that last curl of smoke.
In the flicker of a candlelight, the shadows know my name. Whiskey whispers in the corner booth, where once we played our game. The rain taps out your rhythms on the dim and dusty pane here in this old bar. Letters to unshaken love, now just ashes in the smoke. I penned my heart in ink and fired but never spoke. Through the haze and the burn, where my quiet hopes awoke, all I have are tear-stained verses and a heart that broke. We danced beneath the starless skies, our spirits wild and free. But time returned as sharply as a dagger's cruel decree. Your promises are like ghosts that linger past the midnight toll, left for me with a ballroom full of dreams and a bleeding soul. Letters to unshaken love, now just ashes in the smoke. I penned my heart in ink and fire but never spoke. Through the haze and the burn, where my quiet hopes awoke, all I have are tear-stained verses and a heart that broke. Oh, the night's embrace holds memories like the piano plays our tune, each note a whisper of the past under a waning moon. How I long to tell you all the words my lips could never say. Now they're just echoes in the songs that drift and then decay. Letters to unshaken love, now just ashes in the smoke, fading like the candles end when all the lights are spoke. In the silence of the after hours, where my heart once spoke, here I hold our memories until the dawn invokes. Softly now, a last emotional note.
By the flicker of a lone candle's flame, in the haze of some old whiskey drowned room, I find my pen spilling blue as the rain, each
drop a story, a prelude to gloom. Silent shadows tap against the window pane as I write to the rhythm of our doom. Letters to done with you again, my love. Ink bleeds like my heart used to bleed for you. Echoes in the air, whispers of a dove, telling tales of how my spirit once flew. Now it's just smoke circles I'm blowing above. Letters to done with you, fading from view. We danced 'neath the stars of a younger night. Your eyes held promises deeper than blues. But morning came quick, brought the harsh daylight, and truth untold turned into silent cues. What once was so right, now an endless fight. A heart can only take so many brews. Letters to done with you again, my dear. Ink bleeds like my heart used to bleed for you. Echoes in the air, fading like old fear. Memories of a love that was untrue. Now it's just me and this old mirror here. Letters to done with you, with no due. Oh, in the quiet hum of the neon lights, I see our ghosts in the corner booth, laughing, crying through immortal nights. Your lies, my truths. These letters, my solace, my right to sever yesterday's uncouth. Letters to done with you again, it's clear. Ink dries like the tears that I cried for you. Softly as the smoke fades, so does my fear. Through the hurt, my soul's finding something new. One last letter, then I leave you, my dear. Letters to done with you, finally through. Here in the candlelight, I shed my last tear, a whispered goodbye to a love once true. Dim light, I trace the ghosts of our faded love. Candle shadows dance on the walls where silence now shoves. Old records spin tales of moonlight, but dawn's far too short. These empty rooms echo a melody, pure and obscure. Oh, I've sent my heart out like letters to echoes in the hall. No more whiskey whispers in my coffee, each sip a promise torn and away. Your laughter once filled the air, now there's only the way, the cold way of empty chairs. Once these halls were alive with your steps and your smoky sighs. Now the clock ticks off the rhythm of a soft, slow demise. The night we tangled up our dreams, I thought love would stay, but time, that thief, whispered your spirit away. Oh, I've sent my heart out like letters to echoes in the hall. No more whiskey whispers in my coffee, each sip a promise torn and away. Your laughter once filled the air, now there's only the way, the cold way of empty chairs. Rain taps out the window like your fingers drumming on the glass, each drop a note in the ballad of our perishable past. My soul holds on to the echo of I'll always care beneath the roar of the tempest in the silence we share. So I've sent my heart out like letters to echoes in the hall. No more whiskey whispers in my coffee, each sip a promise torn. Echoes fade into the night as I try to find what's right, resting on memories in the fading candlelight.
It's just a song another midnight, and I did.
In the dim light of a downtown dive, where shadows mingle with the lost and alive, I found a corner booth bathed in somber hue. My eyes caught a glimpse of still waiting in blue. Oh, how the heartaches
dreams refuse to fade. In the whisper of time, under neon light side, I'm dancing alone where my old hopes lie. There the jukebox plays a melancholy tune, echoing footsteps in a dance with the moon. You promise forever, but the clock struck anew, leaving just your shadow in the whispering flue. Oh, how the heart aches when memories invade, still waiting in blue where dreams refuse to fade. In the whisper of time, under neon light side, I'm dancing alone where my old hopes lie. And oh, this whiskey tells no lies, reflecting the sorrow in my smoky eyes. But in the glass I see your face, a ghost of a smile lost in time's embrace. Oh, how the heart aches when memories invade, still waiting in blue where dreams refuse to fade. In the whisper of time, under neon light side, I'm dancing alone where my old hopes lie. Softly, slowly letting go as the candle dies. In the hush of twilight's cradle, shadows play on worn brick walls. Candlelight flickers dancing softly as the evening gently calls. A glass of amber whiskey whispers secrets of a heart that stalls. Every sip a smoky memory where your voice like raindrops falls. All the whispers I've never let go at dusk echo through the corners of my rusted lonely months. Your silhouette in candle smoke, a ghostly wisp of trust. These walls remember laughter, now they cradle once this bar was our cathedral. Under neon light we'd swear promises like clinking glasses in the dim of saucer air. But time, she is a thief in heels, strutting out with
silent flare left me holding on to shadows, grasping at what's never there. Oh, the whisper of never let go at dusk echo through the corners of my rusted lonely mask. Your silhouette in candle smoke, a ghostly whisper trust. These walls remember laughter, now they cradle only dust. Rain taps at the window like your fingers drumming tunes, each drop a note, a melody beneath the crescent moon. My heart a bell in solitude rings out in empty rooms, where once we danced till morning light, now midnight finds me swoon. Oh, the whispers of never let go at dusk, soft and slow they're calling through the heartache, through the husk. Your silhouette in candle smoke, a tender fading trust, as night wraps around my sorrow in its cool forgiving dusk. Oh, never let go, never let go, as the night whispers to us.